What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Book of Boba Fett review. Chapter 5 just happened. This is definitely the best episode of all of Book of Boba Fett. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, first 10 out of 10 I think on this channel, even though I only reacted to 3 shows, but 10 out of 10. Such an amazing show. We saw Mando. Simple as that. Once again, spoilers, of course, throughout this rest of the video. But anyway, we saw Mando, and it wasn't just something that we saw at the end. It wasn't something that we just saw him in the middle of the show. Right off the bat, we saw him goes in, tries to collect the bounty in this meat shop. Reminded me of Rocky Balboa with them pushing on the big meat, and goes in, collects the bounty. They give him a hard time. Pulls out his dark saber and lights them all up. I mean, it was such a good episode, such a good intro. It's got me excited. But from that fight, he got injured on his leg, got a burn, went to the armorer and Paz Vizsla tended to him, took care of him, and then he showed her the Darksaber. She was surprised at first. Yeah, I explained the history, and everybody knows the history if you watch the Clone Wars or, of course, the Mandalorian, but it was a very good scene there. We basically got to see more of the history, hear more of the history, and then the armor basically trains Mando. He didn't really know how to take care of the Darksaber, didn't really know how to wield it, and she was saying basically, like, which I thought was pretty cool, you know, you're not fighting the Darksaber, you're fighting the opponent. That's something Mando had to take care of. Paz Vizsla comes over and says, well, I'm going to fight you for it. Mando agrees. They fight. And it looked like Paz Vizsla was really dominating the whole fight until the very end. Mando took care of it. He was quick. About to, sacrifice him, and then Armorer comes and says it's finished. That's when he tells her that he took off his helmet, so he can't be a Mandalorian anymore. But he says that he wants to try to get back, and didn't really understand that part. Something with the mines. I don't know. I got to look back into that. But anyway, then he goes to another planet, meets the big mechanic. She was awesome. She built like this, what it looked like to be a pod racer, I'm sorry. And I don't know what it actually was called, but it was a pod racer. Reminded me of course, the Phantom Menace when he was trying out the test run for it. They built it. The dunes or the canyon, I guess they say, of, Phantom Menace was pretty cool. And that was basically that. And in the end, of course, we saw with, what was it? Fennec coming in and saying that he needs help. She needs help. Boba Fett needs help. And we saw, of course, hints of him wanting to see Grogu, Baby Yoda back, which hopefully we get to see him next episode. Now, I'm sure I missed some details in that summary. I'm trying to shorten my summary like I have in the past couple of videos that I made. I've been doing a lot of summaries and they've been taking up most of the video. I just wanted to skim through it, get the most of the details in. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna be seeing finally Mandalorian and Boba Fett coming together, and hopefully we get to see Grogu though. I'm definitely excited for that. But this episode was 10 out of 10. Felt like Star Wars. Just had a fun. And it was actually like graphic kind of for once. I mean, in the beginning of the episode, he's cutting people in half. It actually seemed graphic and gore, I guess you could say. Not gore because there wasn't much blood. There really wasn't any blood, but it was just like actual Star Wars, you know what I mean? It was actually fighting and stuff like that. It wasn't like child friendly, which kind of seemed like we were seeing lately, but I don't know. It was actual Star Wars. We got to see Mando. We didn't see no Book of Boba Fett and Book of Boba Fett. We didn't see much Boba Fett at all. We didn't really see him at all. So that's the only thing I didn't like. Wanted to see Boba Fett in the episode, but we guarantee to see him next episode. It wouldn't make sense why we wouldn't. Really, the only thing I'm really curious about is this Grogu. I don't know how we're gonna see him. If we're gonna see him, we're probably gonna see another CGI Luke Skywalker too. But I don't know. Maybe we'll save that. They'll save that for the 3rd season of Mandalorian. But I don't know. I give this a 10 out of 10. I'm excited. I mean, definitely picked up. The past episode was not good. The episode before that was good, but the episode before that wasn't good. So I don't know, it was just on and off, wasn't consistent. This definitely helps. This definitely picks it up. The last 2 episodes are very good. I'm assuming the next episode is going to be very good, and just the rest of the season of Book of Boba Fett. But I don't know, I liked it a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, help me get to 7,000 subscribers. I'm out, guys. Peace.